Hello, Mom. I'm gonna try to show you how to hook your Bluetooth. It's pretty simple. First of all, I got a JBL Bluetooth speaker. You can get all kinds. You can get small ones, with like really small ones, small Bluetooth speakers, and they all come in. You can get big, gigantic speakers that are like 250 bucks. Um, you can get tiny ones. They all have different prices. So I'm going to try to show you how to hook your Bluetooth speaker. So this one has a charger where you charge it right here. And you want to charge it first. This is the JBL Charge 4. You can get this one's kind of, I think this was like 70 bucks. I got this like a long time ago. It's kind of, and it's pretty loud. They have different ones. They have the JBL Charge 3, Charge Charge 5, and I just have the JBL Charge 4. So right here, you see you could put your charge things right there. You charge it through those outlets, and when it's charged, then what you want to do is you want to first on this one. Most of them have a power button, and that's a Bluetooth symbol. Sometimes they just have a power button with no Bluetooth, but this one has. This is the volume, which is a plus sign, and then that's a negative sign, which makes the volume lower. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a minus and a plus. So first you want to turn your power on, and then this symbol right here is a Bluetooth symbol. So it makes a little noise. So now you want to get your phone, turn it on, put my code in. Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your settings on your phone. So settings usually on most phones has this little pinwheel and it says settings right there. So you want to hit that. So you go to your settings and you'll see that it has, it's kind of blurry, network for Wi-Fi or Bluetooth. So you want to hit the Bluetooth right there. You don't want to hit Wi-Fi. You want to hit Wi-Fi as if you go to McDonald's or Burger King and they give you, or Jack in the Box, and sometimes they give you free Wi-Fi and you just hit that and you just punch it in. But you want to go to Bluetooth. So first thing you want to do, get Bluetooth right there. So I hit it. It says pair new device. So what you want to do is you want to hit the new device, pair new device. And what you want to do is it's going to give you a list of stuff. You want to look for the one that you have. And mine's a JBL Charge 4. See? And if you look on the settings, you go up, you could scroll up and down, and it says JBL Charge 4. So I want to hit that. And it says you want to pair it. So basically, you're going to pair this speaker to your phone. So I hit pair. And so now I can listen to music. I can go to my list, or I can go to YouTube like you like to do, Mom. You like to go to YouTube. So I'll go to YouTube.
Change in your connection and more of what they want you to know straight from the heart, right? Okay,
so Pisces, when you want to turn it off,
thank you for being here.
Go to your
Happy
settings.
birthday.
You go to your settings, right? Let's say you're done listening to it. Go back to Bluetooth, and then you hit the little pinwheel, and then it says disconnect. So all you do is connect and disconnect, and then you disconnect. And as you can see, that light turned off. The power light's still on. I'll just turn the power off. You try it again? Okay. So I go to settings. Try it one more time. Okay. Look for Bluetooth, which is right there. Pair. Pairing is what you're doing. You're pairing this speaker to your phone. So you hit that. And you want to hit the JBL, because that's the one I got. Yours might be different. You want to pair your speaker to whatever speaker you have to your phone. But I didn't turn it on, so I got to turn the power back on. Power, and that's the Bluetooth symbol. Boom. So you hear that little ding ding ding? That means it got paired. And both lights are straight. If it's blinking, that means you didn't pair it right. So it's a solid color. So now I can even go to my music list and I can play any song, so I'll play my song. And that's how you pair your. So now if I want to turn it off, I turn the power off. If I want to turn it completely off, because you want to turn it off or else you can't call anybody or talk to anybody. So you go to your Bluetooth, you see the speaker I have, you hit the little pinwheel, which is right there, that's a setting sign, you hit that, and then you want to disconnect it. So that if you want to connect it, you want to disconnect it, that way you can talk to people, and if you don't disconnect it, then you won't be able to talk to people on the phone. So make sure you disconnect it and turn this power off. That's the Bluetooth symbol, that's the power symbol. This is the negative, is a volume. Power is to make your volume louder. And that's it. And that's how you do it. So you go to your settings, which is that pinwheel right there. Most phones have the pinwheel and it says settings on it. You hit settings. You don't want to go to Wi-Fi, you want to go to Bluetooth. You hit Bluetooth, and then you hit, well, I'm going to disconnect this. Forget. You can also hit forget and hit, see. But if you want to pair it, you just go up this, and it'll show you a list of Bluetooth speakers. But these aren't yours. These belong to someone else, or they're far away. It could be in the same apartment that you live in, but you want to look for the. Now watch, my speaker's not on there, right? But watch, when I turn the power on, and the Bluetooth symbol, all of a sudden, magically, the JBL should show up on the list. See? You could scroll up and down with your finger, like this. See? And there it is, JBL 4, Charge 4. I hit it. It's on the bottom. You have to look for it, and then you pair it. It says pair. You hit pair. Then it's two solid colors, and you heard a little sound. They have cheap Bluetooth speakers. The real tiny ones are like $20. Some of them are even tinier ones are only like $10, $5, depending how long. I like my music loud, so I bought this one. And actually I want a bigger one, but a couple $100. It's not that important to me, as long as I could listen to music. So that's it. That's how you do it. If you don't want to disconnect it, go to there, hit the pinwheel, and you want to disconnect. Let me see that. Disconnect, and then forget, meaning you want it totally off. You want it off the list. Boom, it disappears, and that's it. Try it at home, guys. Hope this helped you.